Yeah, hello again, friends and fans. Raptor here. Welcome to Car Mechanics Simulator 2018, a game available for PC, PS4, and Xbox. Check that out. A couple of, father and son team. They're remodeling what seems to be the Challenger RT. Wonderful. Fantastic. Classic vehicles and regular car maintenance as well. Everything from basic restoration all the way to, just little basic jobs as well. So, without further ado, let's get into a new game. We're going to show off a little bit of the features here. And, of course, the Dodge and many other vehicles are available in the game, as well as DLCs coming to include other brands, Ford, Chevy, Jeep, and everything else and in between. But let's get right into it, folks. And again, if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that way you see when I go live next. We stream this here on the channel as well. So if you want to see some live restoration and much more, you guys can hit that subscribe button. And of course, let's get it up to 1,000 likes. If you want to see more of this content, just simply vote on the channel to see much more. All right, let's see this game. It's awesome. Well, welcome to the shop, everybody. Everything from the lift, basic tools, computers, and even a tire balancer and changer are here, as well as an oil drain. We're going to work on our first car here today. It looks like we got a little bit of brake trouble on what seems to be like a newer Jetta, that kind of thing. So, of course, some made-up models in the game, as well as some new and realistic models as well. This car apparently from Iowa, so shout out to anybody from Iowa. Let's get this one up on the, what I call it, the rack, and let's do a little bit of torture into this car. Now, we're going to fix it up all nice. Okay, there she is. She's on the lift now. Let's go ahead and pop her up here. We got to do a little bit of brake maintenance here, so that means we got to remove some tires. So, raise her up to the heavens, if you please. No, we want to go all the way up there, lift. There we go. Check it out. All right, she's alive. Very good. Okay, so we've got to inspect some of the vehicle parts here. Obviously, wow, look at that. You can see the disc brakes right in there are already having a bad time. So let's go into overview mode where, yes, immediately we can see that those brakes are just at the end of their life. Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. Did you see that underneath here? Oh, it looks like we got an ABS module that has a little bit of trouble. And let's check the rear brakes as well. Looks like they might be okay, so we'll take a look at everything here as soon as we can. So let's go ahead and start here on this side, on this tire first. So let's go ahead and, I guess all we got to do is click on her and start removing the tires here. And first things first, let's go ahead and take the tires off to get to those calipers, brake pads, and the brake disc. All right, there we go. 5 nuts to remove here. There we go. Very good. All right, those are off. Now let's go ahead and get those calipers off. There's bolts, nuts, screws, and everything else and in between on this one. All right, there goes the brake caliper. Here comes the brake pads, and there's our ventilated brake disc. We need to remember to buy one of those then when the time comes. Ooh, is that bad? The sway bar. I thought that was having a little bit of trouble. Guess not. Okay, so now that we got that off, let's go ahead and lower it down a little bit. And we're going to try to get to that ABS system as well. We'll raise it back up here in a second so that way we can get back to those tires. Wow, that hood just flew open. Holy crap. All right, let's take a look at the engine. Wow, look at that. Everything's nicely detailed in this game as well. Look at all that beautiful detail. Of course, as I had mentioned, you can restore vehicles. You can even race them and restore, vintage cars that you find in like a barn, buy it, sell it for a higher price. Kind of like car flipping, which is very cool. And so, again, anything from classic cars to newer cars that you can work on. I really wonder, I don't know if there's, electric cars, that kind of thing. That'd be kind of neat to work on to see how they work. Diesel trucks. That'd be really cool. All right, I think we got everything we need for this one. Let's go ahead and, again, take a look at the list here. Car status, brake performance is poor. Looks like we got to get 2 ventilated brakes, brake pads, and ABS module. So it looks like we're looking for 1 more ventilated brake. So let's throw her back up here so we can get that back out. And all the way up she goes. Very nice. We've gotten most of those things. All right, we didn't need to lift it up more than once, but it doesn't matter. It's kind of cool to use the lift to bring her up and down. Ah, there you go. Driver's side, front tire, not looking good. All right, let's take these nuts off. There we go. Now, of course, when you put a tire back on, you want to make sure you use the star pattern. That's very important. And hello to everybody in our chat as well for our live streams. I'm sure some of you guys are watching as well, so don't forget that secret word I told you all about to spam as well. Hopefully, lots of people are watching this video, and I would highly recommend Car Mechanics Simulator. I like this a lot. I've not actually played it. We haven't seen one since 2015. So it's nice to see those come back. Over here at the computer is where we can order some new parts. So let's get to it. Then we're going to buy ourselves some ventilated discs. So let's find, disc. D-I-S-C. There we go. Discs. Let's grab some 2 ventilated discs here. We also want to buy ourselves an AB. An ABS. I wish I got BIABs. That's easier than getting them. All right, there we go. We'll buy one of those as well. And let's see, what else do we have in our inventory? If we right-click, we can go up to our inventory and see that we've got plenty of parts here, including some tires that we just took off there. So it looks like 2 of those need to be replaced, but everything else is looking pretty good. Even the pads are all good. So look at that. Our little radio's playing some tunes. Bumping away there. You can actually use the radio and change some of the tunes as well, but, probably copyright and all that. Actually, it's from Kevin McLeod, for those of you who might know, does a lot of copyright-free music, so it should be good for you to listen to those tunes. Hold on a second. Just making it bump. Wow, look at this. All of our windows have been removed, too, from our shop. A little creepy. It's all just nothing but neon light. A little weird, if you ask me. All right, let's put on a new ventilated brake disc. There we go. We'll get one of these newer ones installed. Boom, baby. Oh, look at it. It's like stainless steel. It's like you could almost eat off of it. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Brake pad and the brake caliper are back together with the cylinder, and beautiful. All right. All combined nicely. We're going to put that back on there as well as the wheel now. Very good. All right, now we're going to use that star pattern to install. And again, if I hadn't mentioned it, you can also balance tires. You can also do all sorts of crazy stuff. It's great. You can balance them, replace the rims, replace the tires. God, the effort to restore cars is real here. Really cool. A lot of great detail in this game. Oh, I don't want to take that off. My mistake. I want to put that back on. There we go. All right, ventilated brake disc is back on. There we go. Come on now. Come on now. Give me that caliper. Oh, it's up here. Sorry. Brake pad and caliper, of course. There we go. All right. So again, I'm not very familiar with cars at all, and this game has taught me a lot, as well as our chat as well. So for those of you trying to teach your son or daughter a thing or two about cars, or if you yourself are a mechanic or always wondered how cars work, this is a great starter for you to learn and teach others on how car maintenance and such works, and really cool. All right. There we go. I think that's the star pattern we were looking for. All right, good. That seems to be right. Let's go ahead and take a look at the car status so far. Looks like, looks like one brake pad is not looking so good, so we got to find out where that bad brake pad is. Let's see if we can use our examination mode to find that bad pad. Ah, there she is. She's in the back. Okay, we got to take another tire off here. Oh, I wish we found all those in the future. So you can do everything from body maintenance. You can do everything from, for example, when we were live streaming, we actually worked on the cams. We worked on all the cogs and the cams, and we replaced some timing belts and all sorts of different things that we did, and also changed the oil. So all the basic stuff and all the advanced stuff that you'd need to know in a maintenance bay or a car garage or whatever you want to call it, even at home, is all good. All right, let's grab ourselves a pad too. All sorts of different stuff here. Look at how big this store is too, by the way. There's a lot of stuff you can buy, and pretty much anything that you could think of, from the gearbox, exhaust, brakes. Look at all the different types of exhaust. Oh man, high performance stuff and everything in between. That's just a little glimpse of what you get here in Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. I hope I didn't call it 2017 at any point. I called it that once, but that's because of the year in which we're living, I guess. But it's almost like the future is here with this game. I love it. Love being able to do this kind of stuff. All right, brake pad is replaced. The caliper, ooh, careful now. Caliper's going on, good. Excellent. With the cylinder combined, very nice. All right, back on you go. And, of course, the last thing to go is the wheel. Very good. Let's get that star pattern. I'm going to make me a star. Oh, darn it. Oh, sometimes it does that when you're looking at it from that angle of the vehicle. There we go. And one more. All right, that should be everything there. We're going to lower her back down, and that is going to be a job well done as soon as we get that ABS installed. And down she goes. Yep, that looks like a newer Jetta to me. All right, let's get back in there. You better, the Jetta's Cheddar. All right, let's get over here and install right next to the pump. So I want to know from you guys watching, I know there's still a lot of you watching, what kind of vehicle would you like to work on? If you could work on any vehicle in the garage, would you want to work on? A lot of people were saying like a 69 Mustang, a 70 Charger, that kind of thing. So let me know down below in the comments section if you were to have your own garage and you could have any car in the world to work on, brand new or old. Let me know down below. I'm just curious, that's all. And thanks everyone for all your support here. I got to thank you all for your constant support on the channel. Appreciate that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the car status. She is good to go. Let's send her off for $1,410. Very nice. All right. Very good. All right, let's get our next car going. So we'll go up here to orders, where we can get what seems to be a story order. So there's a story. As you continue on in the game, you can actually get more and more completeness, more XP to get different types of upgrades, and eventually do more in the game, such as racing, which I wonder if will get you money or not. So it looks like a year and a half ago, I bought my son this car. He said he's not interested in anything except filling it up with the gas station. Please check the oil and tires. Okay, very good. We'll take that order then, sir. Come on in. Oh, okay, apparently we took it like 4 or 5 times. There we go. All right, there's Little son's car. Very good. Looks like it's, boy, what is that? A Suzu? Something. I don't even know what that is. All right, well, anyway, let's get to work. Oh, look at that. We can open the door. Look at the interior. Really nicely detailed. Very cool. Good stuff. All right, let's go ahead and close the door, and let's get her right up on the torture rack, a.k.a. the lift. I'm going to go ahead and move her over to the lift. And now we're going to do a little oil change here. This is the car I used in the live stream, so I'm very familiar with you. Get back up there. There we go. All right, now, as soon as Igor makes her alive, there we go. All right, we're going to bring over the oil drain. Let's get that swung into position. There we go. All right, now let's start with the oil first. And let's take a look at all the things we have to do under car status. So it looks like the air filter, 4 tires, and the fuel filter need to be replaced, as well as changing the oil and refilling it with new. All right, well, let's start with that. We'll first get rid of the oil out of here. So let's go ahead and use the equipment. There goes the oil. Delicious oil. Very good. All right, you can move back over to the side of the maintenance bay. There you go. And I like calling it a maintenance bay. That's a really cool name for it. All right, all 4 tires need to be replaced, so we're going to be seeing a little bit of that here today. So let's go ahead and take off all these rims. I know, yeah, if you hadn't gotten enough tire action yet, you'll never get tired of this. I tell you what. Whoa! I know, I'm sorry. I really apologize for that. I don't know what came across me. All right, very good. First tire is off there. And I think we might need to have something to do with the brakes, too. But let's just get all the tires off first. Careful now. There we go. I love this music. It's bumping. Everything's so happy in this game. I like it a lot. It's a really great game. And again, good to teach anybody stuff or good for real big car enthusiasts with a little bit of good aggressive racing to it as well. I like it. I have yet to see that, though. All right. Third tire is coming off now. All right. Off with your tires. Here we go. 4 and 5. Very good. All right, that tire's off. Next to the other tire. And here we go. All right, so we're going to have to buy 4 all-new tires and replace those. We're also going to have to fix up the brakes, according to dear old Dad. Goody. Look at that. That's a nice dad. Look at that. He bought himself what apparently seems to be my summer car. No, not really. But, all right, let's see here. Check status. So we also need to check that fuel filter and air filter. So in order to get to those, we're probably going to have to bring her back down, but the oil's all good. So, actually, wait a minute. Was there any other things he wanted? Oh, just the tires. Okay. All right, let's buy our new tires. Now, one thing that we found out during our stream, and that I didn't know, which you may probably know, is that in order to know what tire you have to buy, you actually have to look here at the top. So it is a 205/55 R16. So that does matter when you're making your tire purchase. So just keep this in mind, that when you go to the computer, you're going to have to... actually take a look at your tires this way. Oh, actually, wait a minute. I didn't want to go. Oh, yes, I do want to go to the computer, but I want to go to a different website. Facebook. Oh, no, I was going to check my Facebook. Sorry. Yeah, tires. Okay. So we do want to buy tire standard B, but we want to make sure that we buy the appropriate width, which in this case is the 205, and the profile is 55. And we know that by looking at the rim and the tire and combining that together. We also want to buy 4 of these. So for $1,800, that is like the most expensive tire change I have ever seen. They're usually not that bad, actually. All right, let's go ahead and buy 4 of those tires. Very good. And, ooh, we're a little low on cash, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and switch these tires out. So I think we can do tires 2 at a time. Yeah, listen to that music. That is good, man. Just bop your head. The garage looks absolutely like, look at that. You could just, that is beautiful. You could just take a wonderful screenshot here. I mean, that just looks sweet. Hold on. All right, there we go. That might be a screenshot. I had to take a screenshot there. That looked great. Okay, let's get to taking the tires off here. So, again, we're going to separate tires now. So we got to take the old tire off the rim. So that'll be done here in just a split second. Check that out. And that's how that really works in real life, if you've ever wondered or seen that before. Very cool. All the control pedals. Everything's really nicely done here. Looks really gorgeous. I love the music in this game. I love that so much. All right, let's take that tire. So it looks like I think it does two at a time or 1 at a time. 1 at a time for the tire changer. So while we're doing this, we also have to put new tires on too. So unfortunately, we got to wait here for a minute or 2. Tire rack looks pretty sweet. Yeah, nice rack indeed. Ooh, a first aid kit. I'll keep that handy, especially if Daniel stops by. Okay, let's go ahead and grab that next tire. There we go. All right, and new tires down there. And this will be our 3rd tire. Yes, yes. Raptor, you talk so much. Oh, I know. I'm so excited, though. I'm so excited. What does this mean? Uh-oh. Does that mean we lost our license? That was signed by Pon Stefan. That sounds like a fake name. Prohibited operations. Do not do drugs. Wait, do not... What? No... Oh, no meals during operation? What? Wow, that's some harsh rules. I'm already hungry. All right, over to the tire changer. On to our last tire. There we go. All right, perfect. And boom. Okay, so our last tire is coming off here. We're going to put the new tires onto these rims and then install the rims back onto the car. You guys know how it goes. And very good. Perfect. Tire changer's done. Boom. All right, now we got to install new tires. So our classical rim with the new tire. And boom. Now, it seems to do 2 at a time, I think, when we're balancing the wheels, which is something I had no idea you had to do once you changed a tire. My chat let me know that. And I learned a lot here by just playing this. I love this. This is great. Even though it might seem a little mundane, this is actually something people do on a daily basis for work, and I like that. Okay, so while we're installing that new tire, I think this balances 2 at a time. So once this tire is done, I'm going to start balancing. So we should be able to time this perfectly. So let's grab this tire here. We're going to go ahead and start balancing these tires. I think we can do 2 at a time. I'm not sure, though, but we seem to have done that successfully during our stream. So let's go ahead and install now, and let's go back to this rim with our new tire. Yes, go ahead. Very good. All right, look at that. You can see all the equipment running. That is just awesome. We're in assembly line now, an efficient assembly line. Yes. All right, very good. Let's take this next tire. Very good. And install yet the... See, look at it. It duplicates our rims, by the way. I think there's a problem where the game gives you extra parts. For example, if you look at our inventory, we've got so many rims. We only took 4 off. What are we doing with all these extras? I don't even know. All right, let's take these wheels off here, and let's take these wheels too. All right, we're going to balance the remaining tires. Oh, it looks like they all need balancing. Didn't we just balance one? What? All right, I don't know. It seems to be a little glitched. I don't know. I mean, especially since we have extra rims, but we just need to balance out the rest of those tires. I'm trying to be efficient. It doesn't look like it's working, but that's okay. Looks like we've got one tire there that needs to be balanced so far. And, oh, actually, one of them is balanced. I saw in our inventory. Okay, let's go ahead and install one of these tires while we're waiting. And let's go ahead and get that on there. See if we can do that before that machine finishes. Oh, there's no items? Really? I saw one in our inventory. This is the part where it gets a little strange, because if you look here, this right here seems to be all balanced and ready to go. There's no symbol next to it that it needs to be balanced. So maybe it's a front tire, but I don't think that would matter too much. But let's go ahead and take that part, and let's go ahead and get some more wheels balanced here. These two remain to do balancing, I guess. And I always thought that symbol actually meant that they were perfectly balanced, but I guess that means no. All right, let's go ahead and install. Come on now. There we go. That's what we're looking for. All right, perfect. Let's use our star pattern. Oh, come on now. That angle. I got to look directly at it. All right, there we go. All right, perfect. All right, and then number 3, 4, and number 5, you are last. Very good. I'm loving this game. So, do you think you'll pick this one up? By the way, I'm really curious to know if you've been a fan before, if this is your first time seeing this type of game. I would highly recommend it, because I didn't even know. I played the first mechanic simulator that I played was Train Mechanic Simulator, and I always thought, oh, I should go play Car Mechanic Simulator. There was actually like stripping DLC. No, don't think of it that way. There's car stripping DLC, all sorts of different stuff you could do. But also coming very soon is a junkyard simulator and also a tank mechanic simulator. So very cool stuff for those of you who like junkyards, cars, vehicles, assembly, disassembly, and even World War II vehicles. This is your year. Everybody's having a good year here. All right, so again, the music I wish would kick up and keep playing, but we got to change channels on the radio. And actually, full disclosure, I tried to record this once and changed the station, and she crashed on me. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I was so upset. I was crying. Oh, no. All right, very good. So we've got 3 tires on there. Number 4 is coming up next. All right, let's get that tire on here. Come on, baby. I love that music, by the way. Again, from Kevin McLeod, who does a lot of royalty-free, copyright-free music. And so, you know, hopefully we'll sneak past YouTube and their brutal tactics. Sorry, I didn't do that one right. But you know how it goes. There we go. It doesn't really affect the job at all. Okay, last thing we need to do then is do the air and oil filter. We already did drain the oil. So that's good. We don't need to change the filter. Technically, you would want to change the filter. Every place I've gone to and everyone I've spoken with, that's something you want to do. Let's investigate the engine here. There we go. So there's the fuel filter, an easy removal on this one. You just basically pull it right off. There you go. And the air filter is a little bit different. We've got these red clips that we need to remove. So clips around the outside, there's 4 of them that we need to remove. So there's 2 already halfway done, and just 2 more on the other side. Very good. All right, so now we can take the lid off this thing and pull out the air filter. Here comes the lid, and here comes the filter. Dear old Dad's going to be happy with this one. Very good. All right, everything's been removed, so all we need to do now is buy a new filter and a... actually, we can just type the word filter and... filler, yes. All right. F-I-L-T-E-R. There we go. First day. What? Oh, we're on the tire website. Oh, silly me. I hit escape. It's usually what I do on my computer to go home. There we go. Main shop. All right, filter. F-I-L-T-E-R. There we go. All right, we're in the right spot. So we want ourselves the square filter here for $11, and we want ourselves the also the fuel filter for $30. Very good. All right, that's everything we need to complete this job. So we'll install everything, and the tutorial of this game is beautiful. You immediately get to, yeah, there we go, everything's in spot. So you immediately get to work on stuff right away. You immediately get to work on a classic car and do test drives and just goof around. And once you start on your career, oh man, you have to start from the bottom. Started from the bottom, but we're here. Okay, let's get the air filter in. Come on, air filter. Oh, right, I got to hold on it. There we go. And new air filter is in, and let's get that lid back on. Very good. How do I focus here? Oh, there we go. Perfect. All right, let's get those clips back into place, and that should be it for father and son's classic car. This is very nice of this father to buy his car, a car for his son. That's very nice. It's very nice move as a father to get your kid their first car. Very exciting, no matter how nice it is. My first was, what, Chevy S10. Yeah, can you believe that? I had no say in the matter, but man, I was excited. Standard transmission, by the way. Dinosaur Man does know how to drive a, what other people call a manual. All right, that's it for this car. Let's go ahead and take a look, make sure everything's all good to go. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Oh, hold on a second. Cardinal sin, Raptor. We did not include the oil. How do we actually put oil? Oh, that's right. I was looking around the shop for the oil can, but all you have to do here is just remove the oil plug or the cap and just pour it in. So this is a guessing game. How much oil do we need? Now, according to my chat, and I'm no expert on this, you need to go somewhere in the middle. So we're going to stop right there, and we're going to call this good. Now we're going to take a look at the dipstick. Now, for whatever reason that I'm not sure of, you need to have it somewhere in the middle. So that was, oh, unfortunately, way off. I thought with this tiny car it wouldn't be as thirsty. So you don't want to be maxed out. You want to be somewhere in the middle. So let's hold it here. There we go. All right, now let's see if that's a little bit better. Otherwise, it'll spill over. I'm not sure, but that looks a little bit better. So I'm just going to go with what my chat told me on not filling it to the max. You want to go a little less. I'm assuming that's for overfill. I'm not sure. I'm no expert. So there you go. Those guys are the experts. You guys are the experts. So, all right, that's another job done. And a story mission it is. So that's one out of the way. Oh, actually, I was going to call him and, like, talk with him like I was going to sell him the car again. No, we're done here. That's it. Everything's good. $2,171. Let's go on to our next job, folks. We can, let's see, a brake problem or a brake system needs fixing. Wow, everything's with the brakes. Come on, let's get some timing belts or something in here. Okay, let's go with another one. All right. Let's see, what do we got next? Okay, come on over here. Let's get this next one done. This is going to be easy now. Let's try to do it like NASCAR. We're going to go ahead and move this one over to the lifter. And there you go. All right, let's throw her up. Oh, this is like a Volkswagen Golf. That's what that looks like to me. Come on up. Well, at least the back end, it looks like it. Very cool when they have to make new different types of vehicles and such. Wow, look at that. All that rust. Oh, how could you let your car go like that? All right, let's see. There's the problem there. You see the brake controller. That's an issue. And anything underneath, there's got to be a problem with the regular brakes, right? Okay, let's take a look at the, oh, that's right, we got to take a look at the car this way. All right, car status is the brake pads and the ABS pump, so definitely we need to remove the wheels. Just need to find out which brake pads have the issue. It's going to be a little hard for me to see here without, oh boy, how do you see a brake pad without actually removing the brake? That's going to be a little more difficult. I should have left it on the ground. That's what I should have did. That's what the initial brake mode is for. Let's go ahead and, you give me a break then. I'm just experimenting and examining. And examining is going to be very important in this game, it seems. All right, let's see here. All right, I think I already found one here that had a problem. Ooh, don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and, oh, there we go. Let's remove this tire. We already see one brake pad here that has problems. All right, come on now. Number 2, number 3, number 4. And number 5. Very good. All right, tire is off. Very good. There's one of our bad brake pads, so that's going to have to come out after the brake caliper is removed. You guys know how it goes by now. And they even have drum brakes in the game. I know. All old school. All right, that's one done. All right, so that's one brake pad we found. Let's check on this one. And it looks like this is the other culprit. Very good. Oh, I always hit escape to leave that menu. And is that it? The ABS pump is the only thing that needs repair. So we can leave these up on the rack here. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and remove the lug nuts. And actually, those other rims that we for whatever reason removed from the car previously are now in our inventory, so we can just sell those for extra money, just like the other parts as well. So let's go ahead and remove these brake pads. Very good. And actually, wow, look at that. That disc is going to need repair. Are you sure you don't want the disc? Oh my goodness, they don't want the disc repaired. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and take care of this. Then we want 2 pads. So let's go ahead and grab those. PADS. All right, just pads should do. Oh, there we are. Brake pads times 2 should do. All right, very good. All right, very nice. Okay, and we're going back. I wish we could turn on the music again, but I'm just a little scared. That's all. All right, back to the wheels. And let's go ahead and throw on another brake pad there, a different one, a better one. More improved. There we go. And we can sell these other ones too for money, which is great. We can sell them for cash, and that makes good times. All right, there we go. 1 caliper bolt second. All right, very good. And the tire. And again, we're going to try to go for that NASCAR right here. We're going for NASCAR. Here we go. And perfect. All right, that tire's done. All right, let's get to the next one. Front. And we need to inspect and install. Wait a minute. There we go. And we got to put on the brake pad for this one and also the caliper. So everything comes together really nicely in this game. And, you know, every job that you get is completely random. I want to see a little bit more than the brakes and the pads. But, I mean, then again, I mean, it's like we're working at Midas right now. Or who else do you hear a lot about? Rattle, rattle, thunderclatter, boom, boom, boom. CarX. No, yeah, the CarX is the other one. I had to sing the song to actually think of it, which distracted me from the bolts. Wow, this is a great game. I'm having a ton of fun. Okay, so that is all good there. Now we can lower her down, and we can get the ABS ready. Gonna get this car some abs, get her strong, powerful. Ooh, look at that scratched hood. Jeez, man. Does that say Escort on it? I don't even know what it says. All right, let's find that. Let's find the abs of this car right now. Where's the ABS? There she is. Oh, it's the pump that needs the repair. There we go. All right, so let's grab our pump then. We'll go ahead and buy one off the internet. And boy, that Amazon Prime really pays off here, by the way. Think about that. There we go. We're going to want ourselves the ABS pump this time, not the module. Ooh, $9.50. That's a spendy one right there. Yeah, oh, look at that. It's already delivered. Boy, those Amazon drones are coming faster than they ever did before. Okay, so actually I keep going in that mode, but I don't. I just get excited. We got to remove the module here. Let's get a better look at this thing. It seems like a part that you could easily remove from underneath the car, but it seems to just be easier once you have it on the ground, or at least that's how I've done it, and that works for me, so I guess that's good. All right, we're going to install an ABS pump here now. Oh, not the bad one, the good one. There we go. And the good, bad, the ugly. Man, that was a great movie. You guys remember who was in that one? Yes. Flint Westwood was his name. No, it's actually Clint Eastwood, but there you go. All right, so the ABS module is fully in place, and that is the end of our third repair here. Oh, man, this is really good. I like this a lot. So let's go ahead and check our car status, and nothing else we have to do. Let's just provide, look at that, power curve, torque curve, all that extra. Wow, $1,544 on that job. All right, that is another one complete. Let's go to the orders. Hey, we got another mission. Oh, yes, this is where we get to finally repair some of our good stuff here. This is good. This one's very nice. And is this a Maserati? Oh, my goodness. That is sexy. All right, let's get that thing up on the lift there. We're putting her on the rack. Let's torture her. So this one, this is great. So this car, we're going to actually install some new cam wheels and everything else like that. So if you take a look at the engine, the first problem, and I've already done this one, so spoiler alert. But, yeah, so we need to remove right here. The ignition coils need to be pulled out right away. So let's go ahead and pull some of these off. And there we go. 2 are out, 3 are out, and the fourth ignition coil is coming out too. So that's very good. Okay, so we're going to do the engine first because we have not seen this very much. So we're also going to pull off the timing belt cover. Oh, not the cover. We need to pull off the engine head here to get inside to get those camshafts out of there. And that's where some of the problems are too on this one. I love the interior here. Absolutely beautifully detailed, this game. Really gorgeous stuff. Just gorgeous. All right, boom. There you go. That's what we need to pull out right there. The camshafts need to come right out. But unfortunately, in order to do that, we got to remove the timing belt cover. But that means we got to remove other parts. So yes, in succession, you need to remove certain parts. So starting with the timing belt tensioner, or, well, just the belt tensioner. Then we need to remove the serpentine belt, but only after we remove the serpentine A, then the serpentine B, I guess. There we go. And let's grab that. There we go. And then we do also need to remove the crankshaft pulley. So that needs to be taken out with a bolt as well, or a nut, or a screw, or something. And then also here as well. Well, I guess what's the technical term? Bolt, I would assume, is the correct terminology here. And second, removes the side of the timing belt cover. And once we get inside here, we also need to repair some camshaft crank wheels as well, or cogs would be the technical term. So there you go. There's our cam gears, but first we have to pull off the timing belt itself. So the person who read about this in the newspaper was right. You do need to upgrade some of this stuff. There we go. Okay, so the cam gears are all out. That's all good. Let's take a look at what else needs to be done on the car. We're going to repair some other stuff here. Part not discovered. 2 extra parts that were not discovered, and also change the oil. So let's see. I don't remember what else might need to be repaired on here. Possibly the brakes, so we'll take a look at that in a minute. Actually, for whatever reason, I remember looking at the front of this car. I assume that's for the for the oil. But anyway, let's get some of those parts ordered, and we'll reinstall those in succession. So let's grab our shafts first. H-A-F-T, and let's go ahead and grab, remember this is going to be the regular camshafts. We're going with 2 of these, so that's $400. And look at that, our money's going up and down. We got 2 jobs available, we got XP, things that we can spend. And actually, before we go any further, I do want to show this feature off as well. We can actually upgrade some of our stuff here at the toolbox. We can either make it 50% faster screwing and unscrewing. Don't worry, I've already screwed it up bad enough. Or 50% faster part examination. Now, since we're installing and removing a lot of stuff, we can go down different lines here at different levels. But I think what we'll do here is faster screwing and unscrewing just to speed things up. So let's go ahead and grab that. We can actually reset our points. Oh, that's cool. So now we've got nimble hands all of a sudden. So we're going to be using that now to bolt things and screw and unscrew things faster. All right, so we did buy the 2 camshafts. Let's grab our cam wheels now. So we want 2 cam gears. And we also want to buy 2 cam shafts as well. Oh, no, we already bought that. What was the other thing we wanted? Oh, yes, the coils. Ah, yes, the ignition coil ×4. So that's $60 a pop, bringing her up to $240. All right, everything should be good here to reinstall. Very nice graphics here in the game. Very beautiful, very clean. I like when doesn't that just look great? A clean vehicle like that, really good stuff. Oh, I didn't even pull out the camshafts from before. Oh, that's fine. They're all good. There they come. Perfect. Love the mechanical sounds. So again, I played Train Mechanic Simulator, fell in love with it, and I'm really happy to be playing this one. It's very good. I do not know prices, so you'll have to check Steam. You'll have to check the PS4 Marketplace or the Xbox Marketplace, PS4 Store. I'm not sure their technical terms, but yeah, just find those on their stores. Definitely worth the download. Okay, those wheels are back in place, and so is the timing belt. We're going to reassemble all this as well. I think the other things we're looking for are possibly brake related. So, oh, I didn't want to. I just wanted to get out of that weird view. There we go. That what was it? What do you call it? The transparent view. All right, let's install some more parts here. Oh, I guess we have to do that when we're installing parts. So there goes our engine head cover, and then we also want to put. Oh wait, should we put down the? Oh no, this can go next to it. That's right. This is just fine. They don't overlap. Very good. Okay, and then finally the timing belt cover goes on, and all those parts. Okay, very good. So we've just got 4 bolts to put in here. You can hear traffic outside. I mean, there's a lot of little different details to this game that just makes it great. This is a game I could see myself playing on just a rainy day and just enjoying it and taking your time, kind of looking at everything. And really, there should be like a hardcore mode where it's just like, I don't know what's wrong with it, good luck. And just doing car restorations, that's something we're going to see next on the channel as well. So if you want to see, you know, a classic car restored, don't worry. I'm definitely going to do that. We unfortunately got to play through all the. I shouldn't say unfortunately, but we do have to play through these missions to get there to do some racing and do some other stuff. So again, I appreciate you folks checking out the channel and being here. So hopefully you're doing all good. Hopefully this video you've enjoyed it so far. I've definitely enjoyed playing it, so that's good. All right, all of those parts are in. We do need 2 more things to be. Oh wait, the ignition coils. Yes, but 2 more things after those to be installed into our vehicle. Luckily, the ignition coils can go right on the top, so no problem here. All right, so perfect. 1 is installed. 2 installed. There we go. And again, we can sell all these, these broken down parts. We can sell these for money or repair them later. It's probably just going to be best for us to actually just sell them for cash right away. But we can do that a little bit later. All right, looks like everything's been found. Oh, change the oil. Okay, we haven't actually brought her up now, so let's go ahead and put her up on the lift here. And let's go ahead and get that oil, what is it, the oil base? What do you call it? What is the thing called exactly? What's the technical term of it? The oil drain. Very nice. All right, let's swing that under the car here. And let's move our equipment. Let's put it right under the car. Very good. And with the click of a button, boom, drain. There you go. Perfect. All the oil's out. Beautiful. All right, now move it back to our position over here, and let's lower her back down. Very good. Oh, man, I wish I had one of those at home. That is look at that. That is just a sweet looking. Is that not a sweet car? Look at that. Hold on. I want to take a screenshot. Yeah, that's awesome. All right. Now, let's see if we can get it right on the oil this time. Now, before, I'm sure you were giggling, hey, that boy, he got it wrong. Oh, don't worry. This boy going to get it right this time. I tell you what. Oh, man, I love Hank Hill. He's my favorite. All right, let's remove the oil fill plug. All right, here we go. This is the MVP moment of oil. Come on, baby. And again, I don't know if there's any proper way to do this. I think he tips the jug down when it's close to being full. There you go. Oh, see? Oh, all you got to do is pay attention to how he drops the oil like that. So he actually automatically in the game, it looks like he removes it. Oh, look at that. There you go. So again, I'm just going to do halfway. I'm sure some of you are probably angry or have different. Maybe it is right. I'm not sure, but I'm just going by what my chat said, and they are definitely the experts, not me. But that is definitely a beautiful looking car, and that is definitely a job well done. Let's go ahead and see if we can send her back to the owner. Very good, 100%. Everything's good to go. All right. Wow, look at that. The engine value. Well, too bad we couldn't sneak that out of there. Job bonus of 440. Very good. Finish the order. Very good. All right, now let's do a few things here. Let's clean our inventory out. Look, I don't understand why we have all these parts. For example, brake calipers. This is a problem here. So again, if you're buying this game on Steam or on any other service right now, we shouldn't have all these parts. I think this is a glitch in the game where the inventory is duplicating stuff, so we just got some free cash. So I don't know why, but we can sell some of this. Oh, sell it for $1. $1, Bob. Oh, can't sell that. Okay. Well, we'll go through our inventory. I don't know. Is there a way to fast sell stuff? Groups? Can we just group stuff? Wait a minute. Let's try that. Groups. Oh, I guess we can't. Whatever. All right, I'll sell this stuff later. But as you can see, there was a little bit of a weird thing going on. But I'm sure they'll iron that out a little bit later. Back to the orders we go. Of course, you can right-click to do this, or there's actually a phone here for those of you who want to actually walk over. Looks like brake problems, brake problems. God, everyone's got brake problems. What's the differences here? No bonus, no bonus. Let's do a car we probably haven't seen. This looks new. Okay, well, our car should be here. It's the Jetta again, isn't it? No, it's not new at all. All right, well, whatever. Let's continue on. Again, repetitive a little bit at the beginning, but you are getting cash and XP in order to do more stuff. Let's see if we get anything upgraded to the toolbox. We cannot. But one thing we can do, actually, let me take a look here, is let's go ahead and go to the main gate. Yeah, so here's car auctions, a racetrack, a junkyard as well, test track, and also a car salon, your garage, and a parking zone as well. Let's go to can we bring this car to the test track? Oh, let's do a little driving around. Let's see what happens here in Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. I wonder how many times I've called it Car Mechanic Simulator 2017. Loading screen's pretty simple. All right, we're gonna give this one a little bit of a test drive now. Now, of course, we don't need to do this in order to test out the oil. Hey, could you give it an oil change? Okay. And then we were just flooring it. Oh, what a slow POS. All right, let's do a little testing here. Apparently we're just keeping it in first, I guess. Alright, so around the, wait, oh crap! Oh, we're supposed to go around this way. Alright, I forgot, sorry. I only did this once before, like time travel. Alright, we'll swing around back this way. Oh, actually, let's go this way. We'll just take a 2-point turn. Wow, the car is actually very nicely detailed. We should have actually driven the Maserati that way. That would have been a sweet beast to drive through here, but of course, the more fast it is, the more difficult it is to drive. Alright, come on, baby. Where are we going next? Oh, it's up this way. Suspension test, up here. Alright, here we go. And finally, the braking test. Oh, boy. Braking everything in this one. Where's the brakes? Oh, here we are. And... good. Perfect. That was a little out of the ordinary fun for you. So definitely something good to do in there. And I suppose you could practice a little bit of your racing skills too. But again, I really want to see racing be able to bring you money. And I like the idea of flipping cars. And to actually do a maintenance beforehand is very fun. I like that. All right, back to the car mechanic we go. All right, we're back in the shop. Very good. Oh boy, that guy's not going to be happy. Oh, look at that. You can find out all the conditions by doing this. And the music kicks up yet again. Very nice. All right, let's finish this job and get out of here. Okay, so what are we doing again here? I totally forgot with all the driving. All right, looks like calipers, ABS module, brakes. All right, so since we only have to put her on the rack once, let's go ahead and first repair the ABS on this thing. So let's go ahead and grab that out of here. And where does that happen to be? Back here? Yep, there she is. All right, ABS module, you're coming out first, so we can get this changed and then throw her up on the rack, otherwise known as the lift. That is 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. All right, everything's looking solid here. All right, now back to the computer. We're going to buy one of those ABSs. What else did we need, by the way? We definitely need brake pads, right? All right, brake pads and caliper needs to be repaired. Module, pads, and caliper to start with. Let's go ahead and get those. All right, basic stuff, pads. I like how you can actually buy stuff. This is cool. All right, ABS. And also the caliper. All right. Now, the reason I'm not buying the disc is because it possibly might be I doubt it, but it might be a ventilated disc, and I don't want to actually have an extra brake. We have a full enough inventory as it is through that weird glitch where we had 16,000 extra parts. That's weird. Okay, let's get into this one. We're going to go ahead and assemble with our new module. We can sell our old ones too. Ugh. How do these even get, like, worn out, I guess? I'm not sure. I guess she's been flooring it all the time. Or he. I don't know. I always say just she, because it makes me think of the car. Okay, that is done. So down with the hood and up with the Rebellion. There we go. And up to the top we go. Perfect. So on this side, we take a look at the brakes right away. Can we actually take a... Oh, look at that. So by test driving the car, we were actually able to find all the problems right away, which, you know, takes a little extra time, but it's definitely fun to do that. All right, let's go through. We've seen like 3 million brake jobs, but it's nice that we've actually had the opportunity to do some more story missions, which just basically mean it introduces you to a new concept in the game. Too bad we didn't get the basic cars to start with, like the 2 story cars, which make things a little bit nicer. Okay, let's replace the pad here, and also the caliper. Actually, I wasn't even paying attention if both of those were bad. Oh, look at that. That looks really nicely... really nice stainless steel here. Oh, forgot the wheel. Sorry. Alright, brake pad should be good here. Classic wheels going back on. Like the tire change. That was fun. I like the cam maintenance. Really can't wait to do some real, like, heavy horsepower cars. Just some big O stuff. Let's take a look at the... yep, there we go. Oh, and is that going to need a repair? Oh, no. That won't. Alright, let's pull this off. You're coming with me, wheel. Oh, you'll never get tired of this, I'm telling you. Very good. All right, wheel 1 comes off there. Oh, my God, that brake caliper is going to have to be pulled off. Holy crap. Hopefully we didn't put the fresh one on there if we didn't need to. Oh, actually, no, that brake pad's okay. Is it? Wait a minute. Before we do that, let's just take a look here. We've got to go back to inspect mode. Oh, that brake pad doesn't even seem to register. Okay. All right, well, let's get back into repairs then. All right, and... yeah, I wish the music would just keep playing. I think it's just supposed to make you want to go over to the radio. I don't even know. All right, all good over there. Oh, wait a minute. Brake disc ventilated. Looks like that brake disc is okay. It didn't show up red or anything like that. Okay, back to our star pattern. Oh, so much for that. It doesn't really matter, so we don't have to do it. But, of course, if this was a real maintenance bay, that's definitely something you'd want to do. Okay, so that's all looking good. We do want to repair one extra thing. Brake, let's see, the calipers. All looking good. There's something we're missing. Hold on. I know I missed something. The disc, I know. We needed the ventilated discs. But where exactly? These look solid. Where's the bad? Ah, there you are. That's the culprit right there. All right, now these require ventilated discs, so that's just a little bit different. Very good. So again, caliper, and then the disc itself. All right, good. Again, I wish I could turn on tunes, but I'm so afraid of it actually crapping out on me. I hate that. Oh, that radio is so cool, though. It's very nice. You can actually listen to a lot of different music. I'm not going to touch any of it, but I'm going to show you the stations. So everything from drum and bass, radio, broadcast, and such. All music, again, yeah, it's all real music, all royalty-free. Okay, back to the thing again. What were we looking for? Yes, the discs. All right, let's see. We want to get ourselves a ventilated disc times 1. And good. All right, we got everything we need here to finish up the job. So we should be able to do this. For as incompetent and goofy and derpy as I can be, I'm definitely doing... I'm proud of my work here. I think I've... Proud of my work here. Oh, my God. Oh, come on now. All right, I got to remove this part on mount. There we go. Did I not buy the right thing here? Let's go. Oh, wait, it has a regular disc. Oh, my bad. Wait, the ventilated disc. It must have, oh, the front wheels take the... Oh, that's okay. Again, we can always use the extra part. It doesn't really matter, even though I spent a little extra on it. We'll be using that eventually. But yes, again, see, there's the derpy part I was talking about. But yes, I'm very proud of being able to actually understand this. And again, yeah, we might have an extra... But we can actually store that part until later. I mean, you know that we're going to see yet another brake job. And... it's going to be needed someday. All right, there goes the brake disc. There goes the pad. And, of course, the final element for the the braking system right there. Boom. All right. Caliper's done. Pad's done. Let's go ahead and throw the tire back on, and that's it. Very good. All right. Let's do our star pattern, though. Very nice. Okay, so that's all done. Let's go ahead and take a look and make sure everything looks great. And an order finished. 1327 on that one. Very nice. All right. Yeah, you don't even have to lower it. You can just basically throw it out of here, which I like. You don't have to take all the extra time of lowering it and doing all that. Oh, my goodness. Well, the Roadmaster 12... Wait, hi, I'm Roadmaster 1234. That's why they call me on the internet. Oh, my God. I'm the master behind the steering wheel. In games... Are you kidding? Oh, my God. But now I bought a real machine to show all the unbelievable what I can do on the real road. So do something with these rims because they slow me down, and I think something's not right with the engine. It's making a strange banging noise. Take care. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, this guy. Oh, it beeps every time. All right, so a new mission for us. Okay. Let's go ahead and take this order. Take a look at what Roadmaster 1234 has to offer. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, look at his custom license plate. Oh, we're totally taking that off. All right, perfect. I'm keeping that in the shop. All right, let's see here. Wow. Okay, the Bianco. All right, well, one thing I think we should do here is take this out on a little bit of a test drive. Let's go ahead and leave with the Bianco, and let's see what we got. We'll be Gonco with the Bianco. Yeah, those are the types of jokes to expect here. I apologize. All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh, my God. Oh, dude. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, my God. So, again, in order to easily find out what the issues are, we're test driving it. We're up to speed now. I like how in order to test these people's cars, we put up giant concrete barriers. Like, they don't do this at, you know, like there's not one of these at Napa Auto Parts or something. Like, you change your battery and then whip around. Am I supposed to... Oh, I forget where I'm supposed to go. Is it here? Yes. Perfect. Go, 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 go. Oh my God. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hot dog. We're up out of here. All right. Final is the braking test. Oh boy, we're going to be braking something here in a second. Okay, there we go. Almost beam NG on it into the wall. Oh, look at that beautiful city. And come to a stop within the stops area. There we go. All right, perfect. Woo! All right, back to the shop we go. Do. Oh, that music's gonna kick up again. Do. I think we need a new station. We definitely need a new station. That's for sure. The shop. Back to the shop. All right. Yeah, back to the shop. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. All right, there we go. All right, so we've tested everything. Very nice. Examined 25 parts by doing that. Very nice. Okay. Oh, where's our... Oh, there she is. All right. Oh, they already put her on the rack. Very nice. You can see all the extra jobs coming in too. And of course, when you have a bigger... Oh, very nice. We can actually work on the suspension. Oh, okay. Good. So much for that. Oh, actually, here it is. Yes. So yes, you can take multiple orders too by leaving... Actually, we can do that, can't we? We can take another order by putting this one into the... I think it'll just go into the parking spot. There we go. Perfect. So now we have another car on standby while we're taking this one too, so we just need to get it done ASAP. So I'll have to, unfortunately, I'll have to give him his license plate back before we get in trouble with the federal authorities. That would be a no good situation. I always do that. How do I do the assembly mode? Come on. Oh, this music, man. It's so good. Love that music. Oh, come on now. Put the thing on the front bumper. I don't want to take it off. Whatever. We'll put it on here in a minute. I love how we just stole this guy's thing. All right, very good. So we've examined all the parts. I think what we're going to need to do here is, well, I guess we'll go to the car status here. Wow. A lot of parts that are going to be needing a little bit of maintenance, I see. So let's get her up on the lift. And I will see you guys next time for more Mechanic Simulator 2018. Again, stay tuned to subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button to get her up to 1,000 likes if you'd like to see more of this stuff. I'm not begging for your support or anything like that. I appreciate your support. But, of course, this is just for you guys so you can see more of this content and see what we got. Oh, Vermont's checking in now. So, yes, we'll be back with more, guys. We'll whip around in some more whips. We're going to upgrade our shop and get to some classic cars. I will see you all next time, and goodbye. Good music. It's just so good. It's so good.